Hello, this is Randy, Mountain Air Farms. Today we're going to try to finish our shed for our sawmill. Basically what we're going to do today is put the rafters on and then the stripping for the tin, put the tin on. I'm going to fill in this back wall and put me a workbench back here where I can have some stuff out of here if I need to work on the sawmill or do anything. But that's basically all we're going to do. There's nothing exciting. We may put the camera up here in a little while and just let it run for a little bit, and y'all can watch us work.
Okay. What we've done so far, we've been out here about an hour. We've got all of the 2x6s, oak 2x6s that are the supports for the roof. And he's now putting the 1x4 slant or slates or whatever you would call them, lattice for the tin to rest on. So one battery, so probably after he gets this to that's going to be a good halfway point, and we're going to take a little bit of a break, charge up the batteries. But I was just going to show you how far along we got within just the first hour this morning.
You're going to let your wife get you up in a bucket on the tractor, make sure your life insurance is paid out.
I have a big life insurance policy on him, so...
Just remember this if anything happens.
I wouldn't do that. It took me over 39 years just to train him.
Let me down.
I'll let him down and we're going to take a lunch. But like I said, this is within the first hour. So we should have this up and done today. We'll be back shortly. This is Teresa. We're back. We took a couple little breaks while we charged batteries, and we had an early dinner. Altogether, we've worked maybe an hour and a half total time, and he's putting all of the tin up now. He's working on the back side of this bed. I think we've got one more sheet of tin to put up, but he's going to have to cut the glass off to make it even. But right now he's doing the screws on the first two rows of the latch, and then we'll pull the tractor around and he'll screw up the other side on the front side. So yeah, it takes a little bit of time, but when there's just the two of us, you do what you got to do. But it's going to make a really nice cover for the sawmill. Weather protected, unless we've just really have a hurricane coming, it's pretty much going to be protected. It's good 2-foot overhang on either side, so it should be protect our equipment. Like I said, he's working. We still have to come and put the screws on the front lats. But we're down to the last couple pieces of tin, and then it's just the point of building the back wall. Well, I was just showing you where we're at right now. We'll be back shortly.
little bit farther than my line.
Not crazy about, but he's on the top of this building. But I figure if I've got it on video, you know it wasn't me that pushed him off the building. That he did himself. Thank goodness for battery-packed power tools. I think we should have bought stock in Ryobi years ago. We started out with Ryobi when it was just, I believe, a 12-volt battery, and now they're at 16 and 18s and 20s, so we've went through quite a few.
Show me coming over here.
In other words, he may fall. Now he's back on the platform. Well, we'll be back shortly.
Hey, it's Randy. Alright, we're done with the sawmill shed until I want to add some more on or something, but this is pretty much done for now. We used all our own lumber off the place. The only thing we had to buy was a tin. And that was 200 and something bucks, but the rest of it was free. Or not free, but cheaper. Our own wood.
Okay. Now
But
this...
we put this little back wall just to stop the sun coming in the afternoon when you're sawing or whatever, just keep a little bit of shade. Put a shelf up so we can put stuff. Keeps the rain from blowing in too. Just protecting the sawmill a little bit more.
Okay, and what's these funny looking big X's on both ends?
Well, that's just to stiffen it up because it's just 4 poles and a roof. It's hard to make them strong where they don't move at all. So I put the X's on there, and then if you didn't know, you put the X's on there, and if you put a block in between them and screw them together, that just makes it that much tighter. It just locks everything in together.
So that kind of supports everything.
So, I mean, it don't budge now.
Okay. Alrighty. So from here, what do we do?
I'm sawing wood. Not tonight.
Yeah, but not tonight. Well, this concludes our part 2 of building the sawmill shed. Again, this is a big investment for us. It's cost a good little chunk of money. With any tool, we want it to last. And if you could keep it out of the weather and keep it protected, that's just going to give the longevity of it. It's going to make the life of that tool. And the sawmill is a tool just like a skill saw or a chainsaw. Again, we used our own lumber. We did cedar poles for the corners, and then they were oak for the trusses.
Yeah, oak for the trusses, and then poplar for the beams.
Poplar for the beams. And poplar again for the back wall. And nice little area here for him to store small tools. He's eventually going to build a building that's going to have his sawmill blades and more expensive tools, more expensive things. He's going to build a little sawmill shed for that. But for now, this works really good. As always, remember to like, subscribe to our channel. We're new at this. We're just learning. We love to have comments. If you've seen things that we've done, if you've got a question, why did we do it a certain way, or could we have done it different, please feel free to give us a comment. We are really good at comments and replying back. So I think we're going to call it a day. It's been pretty much a 5-6 hour day today. So we're pretty much done. We're going to take it easy, go in, rest, enjoy the evening, and like I said, we just want to show you what's going on. Remember, as always, we love you, God loves you, y'all have a blessed day.